This photo was taken in January of 2016. At the time, my life was pretty much on rinse and repeat. Work, responsibilities, get through the day, do it all again tomorrow. I wasn't really thriving, I was coping. Like many people, I went looking for answers. Books, podcasts, articles, social media. There was information everywhere, all the time. Everyone seemed to have an opinion too. Everyone seems to have an answer. And I was collecting pieces of the puzzle, but nobody was showing me how they fit together. I spent years navigating the noise, trying this, trying that, following advice that sounded convincing, hoping the next answer would be the answer. But over time, I started to realise that health isn't about finding one perfect strategy. It's about understanding the patterns that make you unique. How sleep affects energy, how stress affects food choices, how routines affect behaviour, how all of these things interact together. And I slowly started putting the pieces together. Things began to change. I had more energy, more clarity, more capacity for life. In fact, I got to a point where I thought, what am I going to do with all this energy? Eventually, I realised reading books and listening to podcasts wasn't enough. I wanted to understand the science properly. I wanted to understand why things worked. So I went back and I studied clinical nutrition. And that's why Fast Forward Nutrition was formed. Because I wanted to be the clinician I wish I'd had. Someone that could help me make sense of the noise. Someone who could help me connect the dots. Someone who could help me focus on what actually is relevant to me, rather than another one-size-fits-all solution. Today, when a client sits down with me, we're not looking for the latest trend. We're not looking for the loudest soundbite. We're connecting the dots. We're putting the pieces of the puzzle together for the person in front of me. A client sees a mess, a clinician sees a pattern. For many people, spending 60 minutes talking through their health history, lifestyle, routines, symptoms and goals is something they've never experienced before. It can be surprisingly powerful. Together we start identifying patterns that may have been sitting in plain sight for years. And being there when those pieces start to fit together, that's why I do what I do. If you'd like to talk through your health goals, you can book a free discovery call with me. And if you're not ready for that yet, that's okay too. I've created blogs, videos, FAQs, and free resources to help people navigate the noise and learn at their own pace. Look around, and when you're ready, I'd be happy to help you put the pieces together.